Yo, Phil Martin coming to you live here from Austin, Texas. I've closed over $1 million for myself and my clients. And today I want to talk about an interesting little situation I just had with one of my now past clients and why it's totally okay. Because the biggest thing you're going to run into in sales or decision-making facilitation is people's inability to make a decision and make a commitment. Now, today was supposed to be literally the second day that I was going to be doing calls and some administrative stuff for this person. And I send him the Zoom link at our scheduled time. And he calls me and he's like, I got some bad news for you. You know, you're just too all over the place. And, you know, so I can pay somebody half of what I'm paying you to do the same thing. Now, here's the thing about that. You don't get 100% of the results for 100% of the effort. You get 10x the results when you give 110, 120, 130% of your effort. You don't get, it's not equal, it's not linear. Conversely, you don't get 80% of the results for 80% of the effort. You want to hire a C player? You want to hire a 75% player? Hey, be my guest, but you're not going to get 75% of the results. That's not how life works, okay? I'm not making this shit up. This is somebody very, very, not just intelligent, but with the results to prove it told me. So that's fine. Am I mad about it? No. You know why? Because I got my base up front. Because I'm sick of fucking people not being able to make a decision and then keep a commitment. Crazy, you know. I upheld my obligation. What we put in writing prior to starting, the obligations, responsibilities, and expectations, I upheld every single thing on my end. Now, if you want to, you know, go through our 1 month trial, and at the end of it, I didn't hit my KPIs, I didn't do what I was going to say I was going to do. Oh, of course, I should be fired. Should be fucking let go. Fuck you. Whatever semantics you want to use. That's one thing. But hey, you know what? I made $1,600 up front for working 1 day. So am I mad about it? No. The sooner you find out you have a bad partner, the better. Because with this particular pay structure, like, the commission doesn't come for like 6 months because it's unsettled funds from a state. And so it takes like 6 months for the state to put the paperwork through. And had I closed a bunch of deals for this person and then 6 months from now, you know, oh, hey man, you know, I just didn't like the way you insert made up thing, you know, I don't think we're going to be able to pay you. That's a problem. That's a massive problem. I'd rather have this problem where, all right, I got paid $1,600 to do work for 1 day, and then you want to call me back day 2 and say, this is what he said. He said I can pay somebody half of what I pay you to do the same thing, and I'm like, no, you can't. It doesn't work like that. You're not gonna pay somebody that hasn't invested. Who's gonna do better work? The guy that has invested $100,000 in his business education, made hundreds of thousands of dollars doing it, closed over $1 million in business, or the Filipino VA that you can pay half of what you pay me? Who's going to do real work? Okay, so, you know, whatever, dude, that's fine. I'm going to be interviewing more people just like you. Businesses need closers. Sales is going to be around as long as business exists. All right, you're one dude. There's millions of businesses that need amazing top tier people. All right, I am a killer. I am a closer. That's what I do by nature. This isn't a game to me. This is something I perfected over time, but I've always been this way. It comes from my childhood. So, like, hey man, all right, I'll take your money. Okay, you know, hey, wish them the best. I wish you well. All right, so closers, get your base, Get your base up front. Don't just go work for these idiots for 2 weeks and then, oh, you know what, man, it's just not working out. I don't think this is, that's what's going to happen. That will happen to you as a closer. So get your money up front, uphold your obligations, and if they don't want to work with you, they don't want to work with you. But you didn't waste your time. I didn't waste a second. Not a second. Not a second was wasted. How wonderful is that? That's a good day. And I found out I had a weird partner. Hey, even better. Great. Sucks. I wish it wasn't. I wanted to do the work I said I wanted to do. I was happy to uphold my commitment. But hey, I can't. What am I going to do? All right. So, yeah, it hurts, man. Yeah, it sucks. But this is the nature of the game. You're going to have ups and like this is just another, dude, this is just another day. Like, this is just another, like, this is like not even like 1% of like the business actions and effort and things that I've done and I'm gonna continue. This is like literally, this is a 2-day ordeal that I'm like never gonna think about again after I make this video. So I hope you guys learned from this. I hope this helps you, and I hope this highlights the necessity for you as a closer to get your money up front, because people can't make up their minds. Catch you guys next time.